The big problem we're addressing is employee commutes. It's getting around. And nobody wants to be this guy, the road rage guy. There's got to be a better way. 96 million people on a daily basis drive less than 10 miles to work, a perfect distance for an electric bike. You look at regular bike share, which is great that they're offering. The problem is it doesn't get high usage. You don't want to be this guy with the back sweat. Actually, me, that's how I get it. You get all sweaty and icky. Here's what we designed, the world's first 100% renewable power transit system. We start with our electric bikes that help you go 20 miles an hour. They got a 40-mile range. We put a microcomputer, GPS, cellular radio on them to connect them to the cloud. We have our solar power charging stations, easy to deploy, quick to set up, our own little power grid, all tied together with our app. And our app works as the virtual key to unlock the bikes and locate them. If we take a look at our app itself, think of it almost like Fitbit for a bike. It allows you to locate and rent a bike if you're sitting in your office. Then once you use it and unlock it, it gives you this really cool data. How far you went, time, speed, even how much you lowered your carbon footprint. And then we store this so you can gamify yourself, set goals and standards. So who buys? Our main focus right now is corporations. It's a true first last mile solution to work. It's also perfect for those direct commuters that live close enough to work. We even encourage them to take it home for the night. It's also great for inter-office transportation, such as the Google campuses of the world. And also, last, for lunch breaks, for wellness, just to get a break. They're super fun to ride. Our current revenue model itself is very simple. We're not SaaS, we're BaaS. We're bikes as a service. When our bikes are moving, we're making money. Currently, and also what we do is we give a monthly invoice to the corporations that pay for this, that they can then look at how they've lowered their carbon footprint, how they've eased the parking congestion, and what they're doing to ease traffic on these city freeways. Our traction to date, we're proud to say, we're at Google, which is one of our first customers. We're at the Santa Clara Valley Transit Authority, the 10th largest in the United States. We're also at Xerox PARC over in Stanford, where Steve Jobs first saw the idea for the mouse. We have a fast and growing pipeline we're proud to start to deploy in. Here's some of our kind of media stuff. That's my ugly mug there on ABC News a few weeks ago. This is us photobombing Lester Holt on the nightly news. This is just a little bit of luck. That's us in the corner there. Our first big deployment is taking place now over at Stanford Research Park, where there's a big need, and we're a great solution for that. Our extended market, once we get really good at the corporate side, hotels, stuff, universities, campuses, and obviously municipalities and cities. One thing we like to say as far as a big award we got recently, we won Verizon's Powerful Answers Award. We beat out 1,500 companies from 78 countries and came up with a $250,000 check. And then once we got to know Verizon and they got to know us, they also invested in our seed round. So to conclude, why am I here? I thought a week ago I'd be standing here asking you guys to invest in our $750,000 seed. I'm very proud to say it is now closed and it's now oversubscribed with notable investors, as I mentioned, Verizon Ventures. Plug and Play did it. Thank you, Saeed and team, for the vote of confidence. Jason Calacanis, and a number of others. So if you ask us now what we're doing, we're quickly moving into our Series A round. And if you'd like, come talk to us as to why we're moving so quickly, and I'd be glad to let you know. Thank you very much.